guys, Tammy here. I am back with a project share video. I just wanted to show this pretty little purse that I made for a swap in loaded envelopes galore and more over on Facebook. And this swap had requirements that go with it, so it's not just the purse, but I'm going to show you the paper pad that I used first. It's by Craftsmart, and it's the Michaels by Craftsmart, so the Hot Buy paper pad, and this one's called In Bloom. I love this paper pad. It's so pretty, and it's so full of spring, and so I really wanted to use this paper pad, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. So the purse is an SVG file, and I'll put the link down below for where you can get the purse, but it's a purse with a bow, and I believe the SVG file also has a flower, but this particular swap required the big bow. And then I did make I made a flower. It's one of the flowers I used from my Heartfelt Creations dies, and then I just used other flowers from my stash, and then some gold leaves and some pearls. This one here is a white paper flower, and I just colored it with, I think it was, hold on, let me see. It was Distress ink. Yeah, Wilted Violet. So I used Wilted Violet to color that. I cut out all the pieces on my Brothers Scan, what is it called? SDX 125, I think, and put this together. It was a little tricky because the SVG files were a little tricky to get the measurements right for this size purse. So when I imported the SVG file, it shrunk everything so that it would fit on the 12 by 12, and I still am learning how to use my machine. So I just kind of played with it until I had all of the sizes correct. So I cut out all the mats. This is just a border out of the paper pad. This is a border out of the paper pad. I just cut those out. But did the bow with just some purple cardstock from 12 by 12 cardstock.com. I'll leave a link for them below. And then I had some bling that I got from my friend Jessie. And I cut out some leaves from some flowers that I was working on that are inside the box, but I'll show you all that. And then I glued some of this bling mesh from Dollar Tree along the edges, and then along the back and on the handles, like that. And then I used heart eyelets on the ends for the actual handle to hold the handle in place. It's a little tight, but I like it. I think that it should be a little tight, not loose and just hang down. So if you want to sit it like this, you can. But anyway, I'll show you what the requirements were to put in the purse. And yep, I got them in there. So you had to do two A2 size cards. So again, I used the it's from my scrapbook chick. So this is another die that she has, and it has all these mats. But again, I'm still learning my machine, and when it imports everything, I can't just resize it a certain percentage and have it work. So I really had to play with it in order to get the cards to come out the size I wanted. And you had to bag each card on its own in a cellophane bag, which is what I did. And I made these little envelopes, and this is, I think, also an SVG file by my scrapbook chick. And so did that, put some tape on it. If they want to use it, they can. Put some of these flowers on, some more bling, and then just layered everything, put some Nuvo drops on there. And then I like to leave my cards, especially like this, where it says hello sunshine, maybe you want to say something. So I just put a white mat on the inside for that one. Okay, the other one is pretty much the same on the inside. The envelope is different, so let me get that back in there, and I'll show you this one. So the envelope is the same SVG file, but they have like 4 or 5 different types of envelopes. So this one has a little really fancy scallop thing on. Again, I just put some tape that you can take off and seal it. And I used white cardstock, and then I distressed the edges. So this one I did in like a pink, and this one I did in a purple. And then the card is empty on the inside as well. So nothing new there to show. Used the same little flowers. I'm going to try to seal these up a little bit better because I want them to fit. So I put that in the purse. Everything fits in the purse. These are flowers that I made with the, I don't even know if I have it. Maybe. It's one of the Heartfelt Creations. Oh, here it is. No, it's not that one. Is it the large? Oh no, this one was not a die. This one was actually an SVG file from Trimming Tree. So this is from their Cosmos Spring vase. And it has these flowers on it. So I wanted to use these flowers for this swap. So I cut them out, distressed them, used a tool per their video on how to put the flowers together, and then I cut out the leaves and put those on the back. So I thought those were really cute, and the requirement was that you do 4 flowers. So I did that, and those fit in there nicely. And then you had to do medium bows, but I think these are a little bit bigger than medium bows. They're from the same SVG file for the purse, and I resized them a little bit, but they are a little big, but I thought they turned out really cute. I put some foam tape on the back, and then just hot glued it down so that they could take it off and secure it to whatever they wanted, however they wanted. And so I think what I'm going to do is try to, I'm going to tape that a little bit. So it fits in the box better, but you can't really put a bag topper or anything on these, or else they won't fit in the box, even if you fold over the bag toppers and try to put them in there. It's pretty snug, so like you can see here, this is pretty snug. This one goes in. So I really tried to make it so that it would fit in there nicely. And then this one's purple, and I really like the white with the gold flowers. So I just thought that was really, really pretty. So I did 2 of those. That was another requirement. And then you have to include a special gift for the person, which I'm not going to show on the video because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But yeah, so anyway, that was the requirements for the video, for the actual swap. And then I'm just going to put this one in here like this. You can see it fits in there just like that. I didn't have any cellophane bags that were the right size, so I just kind of had to work with what I had, but it does fit in there. And then this just folds over, and it actually has a magnetic closure, which I put 2 little circles like that. So that's how that goes, and that is my purse for the Loaded Envelopes Galore and More Facebook group. And yeah, I'm super excited to send this off. I didn't think I was going to have time to make it, but I managed, and I was really happy with how it turned out. So anyway, thanks for stopping by and checking out my video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, hit the subscribe button, and if you hit that little bell icon to the right, you'll get a notification when I do upload more videos. So I'm hoping to be more regular at it now that kind of things have settled down with the new grandbaby in the house and more people in my house, and so I haven't had a whole lot of time to spend in my craft room, but I'm hoping to get back to it. So look for more videos, and I hope you guys have a blessed week, rest of the week. Thank you for stopping by, and I will talk to you later.